guys, thank you, everybody, so much for coming and being here. So, we kind of decided around Thanksgiving that this was going to be my last year. I announced it to the kids first and then to the parents. And, Rosie brought up the idea, we need to have a retirement party. And I said, okay. But then don't ask me anything. I don't want to hear anything about it. But I really, really do appreciate this. It's like overwhelming, all these people here. But I appreciate all the efforts that everybody made, to get here today, and all the work setting up. We got our cool little decorations on the tables and all of that. And I think this is like the best present I could ever have. And I think that because the real reason I coach is the kids. And the kids, even though you guys are old now, a lot of you, and some of you guys are pushing 50.
Barry, I turned 50 last week.
We have a winner. And so it really is, I plan on coaching, and I think to me, like, the best reward is knowing that, that this meant something to you. Maybe it helped you grow, as a person. High schools can be kind of a tough time. And so water polo was like the best thing for me in high school. I loved it when I first started playing, and hopefully that was, if anything, it's something you have to look forward to after school every day. You meet great people with water polo, and if you got something out of that, it's something that you take with you. That's really the whole point. So I don't know what to say with all these people here. It's a little overwhelming. I think usually the only time we see this many people together is like a wedding or a funeral. So hopefully I'm a little closer to the wedding side than the funeral side. But I guess I know what the kids say, like when you have graduation, so I guess congratulations. I'm thinking, thank you. And they show like baby pictures and stuff. But again, thank you. I know we had some people who came a long way. Where's Emily?
Over here.
So Emily came from Alaska. I think that's the winner. But she also has, I don't think she only gets half credit because she also had wedding, shower. So I think we'll cut the mileage in half, but you still win. The next was a letter that came from DC. Chicago. That's being, I don't know, I have to cut that one in half. I think Emily's still the winner. Anyway. And so Emily is engaged. So we're going to the wedding in a couple weeks, 3 weeks. It's exciting. So I do have a little joke for you. So Alex, her fiance, he's really only your fiance if he comes from the fiance region of France. So really, he's just your sparkling boyfriend. Your prosecco.
Oh, God.
I guess that's also true with Madeline and Phil, Marina are also engaged. Congrats to you and your proseccos. So I think a lot of you know. Obviously I'm retiring. But as of Friday, the 30th, so I'm officially done with Orange County Schools. So it's been a pretty quick 37 years. I have, and I'm serious. A lot of things have changed. it's gone by like so quickly. You know, I have people that have played and coached with people like Kathy and Steve, and seeing like their families growing up. You know, when we started, we had no kids, we had no house, no internet, no cell phones. When you're working hard every day, you have something to look forward to. The time goes by pretty quickly. So we decided in about Thanksgiving that we were gonna try to buy this place in Portugal. So we're moving to Portugal. It kind of all just fell into place. We have a wonderful, it's an Albufeira, by the way, so the Algarve, the southern part of Portugal. And there was never, I wanted to retire 7 years ago. When I got to 30 years, I thought that was enough. Yeah, so then you get that, and I feel guilty. But ultimately, it was because I really wanted to keep coaching. And so I did kind of promise Larry Banks under duress, you have to stay till Brody graduates. You can't leave. I'm like, okay, Larry. I did kind of promise that. He helped me get a job and we survived these last 2 years. But there's never going to be a perfect time, and I feel really bad for the kids now, like the sophomores and juniors. But sometimes you have to make decisions, and it's not always going to be a perfect time for everything. But it was time for us. So our plans, so kind of our immediate plans is we have a couple trips this summer, and then we're going to move to Portugal in end of September. So I'll be around through the summer. We want to get together. We found this place in Portugal. It actually has 3 bedrooms. So yes, we actually do have room for people to stay, which is one reason why we bought it. But it's kind of a new adventure, and try and encourage, as a coach to not be afraid, to go and to take risks sometimes and to do what you feel. And this just it really felt right. We wanted to explore Europe, and that'll be a good jumping off point. So I knew if I stayed here, if I just retired and stayed here, then I would be doing the same thing forever. So unlike people now, so when we were in our 20s, we didn't get to live our best life. Trevor was born, I think I was 25, and so we've been working like crazy ever since. And so now it's time to enjoy ourselves a little bit and really looking forward to it. It's a challenge, and I think it'll be exciting. It'll be a different culture. Try and learn a language and just see some of other parts of the world. I don't know, I could probably go on for a while, but I think everybody needs to get a drink or something. So we have food and drink. I may say a little bit more later, but I really, really appreciate you guys being here. Young and in between and old. It really is. This is the best present I ever could have gotten. I love all you guys. It's meant a lot for me to coach and to be part of your lives. That's what makes it all worthwhile. So thanks.